Greetings and salutations. I am William Taylor, a sophomore biology major from the Alabama Agricultural and Mechanical University in the beautiful Normal, Alabama. And this is my Land and Legacy AgriFuture's 1890 Land Grant Institution Scholarship Application. Question number 1. As both a scholar athlete at Alabama A&M and an aspiring nutritionist, I love food that is delicious, healthy, and sustainable. I see the development of agriculture not just as food production, but as a direct pathway to reversing health disparities in Black communities. After all, how can we talk about health without talking about the food that we have access to? Limited availability of fresh, affordable produce has fueled preventable diseases like diabetes and hypertension. These aren't just health issues. These are agricultural issues rooted in deep access, equity, and control over our own systems, our own food systems. In order to invoke change for our people and our communities, we have to understand how local food systems shape our daily diets from the ground up. In other words, strong agriculture builds strong nutrition, and strong nutrition builds strong communities. My goal as an individual with a future career in nutrition is to not only work with people's diets, but to constantly work with community gardens, urban farms, and local growers to bring fresh, culturally familiar foods back into Black neighborhoods. Growing our own food restores independence and gives us the power to shape our health. It's not enough to tell somebody to eat better when healthy options don't even exist. By bridging the nutrition education with real agricultural resources, I want to make healthy choices both accessible and culturally meaningful. Ultimately, I hope to help build food systems and nutrition plans created by our people for our people. Systems that will improve health, strengthen bodily resilience, and uplift Black communities, both locally and globally. The second question. Food insecurity hits Black and low-income communities the hardest, and growing up seeing people struggle to access healthy foods is what first opened my eyes to this injustice. As a STEM major at Alabama A&M University, I'm learning how the science of our body's fuel source, the food we eat, is grown, what nutrients it carries, and who has access to it. This shapes the health of entire communities. I want to use that knowledge to help build food systems and nutrition plans that truly serve us. By supporting urban agriculture, community gardens, and local Black farmers, I hope to expand access to culturally meaningful foods that are fresh and give families the resources to take control of their health. My future work centers on nutritional education, advocacy, and community-driven agriculture so that underdeserved communities can move from food insecurity to food sovereignty and from surviving to truly thriving. Question number 3. My passion for agriculture began long before I ever stepped into a classroom. It started at home in Columbus, Georgia. Every year since I can remember, I would serve at 2 of my local churches that I used to go to, New Birth Outreach Church and St. James AME Church during the holidays. I helped hand out Thanksgiving meals to families in Buena Vista, Georgia. I saw up close what food insecurity really meant to them, or really looked like. It looked like parents quietly taking extra vegetables for their kids. I'm not going to tell. Elders thanking us because they didn't know how they would get their next meal on this holiday, on these holidays. And families depending on us on these drives for a sense of stability. Those moments, they stayed with me. Then when I arrived at Alabama A&M University, I witnessed something that was completely different. Our community agricultural field, where people from all over Huntsville came to pick up fresh produce that were grown by students just like me. Watching those bags that they brought be filled up with food that we grew ourselves at our campus made me realize how powerful agriculture can be when it's in our own hands. These contrasting experiences motivated me to be a change that is continuously needed in our community. They showed me that health, dignity, and access are all rooted in the same place, the land. That's why I'm committed to helping Black communities build food systems that give us control over our own nutrition, our own health, and ultimately our own future. Thank you.